They were talking about the smoking thing. Come and see smokers on that thread. My goodness. All these self-righteous, judgmental people. I married a smoker wife with a sponge together. In fact, when she has to breastfeed, she has to leave the baby first for some days. See the way they were happy. If you see smokers on that thread, it was a thing. The smokers were more than the people that were condemned. Like if there were 1,000. If there were 1,000 comments on that thread, 900 of it were smokers. Maybe 100.
They get different grace and
you know, and so on and so forth.
Different kind of grace to entertain. There are some people that cannot entertain. Not everybody can entertain.
So, if now the thing is, if I have an encounter to finish what I'm saying, I'll just tell you first for receive Christ, then I present the moral angle and tell you why morally this you're about to do is actually wrong.
That's when it can only go.
Don't do it. Then the decision, of course, is there for you.
It be like when you the advice pigs say come out of dirty.
They don't go understand.
No go work.
Because this is why I say is that there are many girls in secondary schools, government secondary schools. Many. I've been to many of them. Everybody wants to be like, I want to be like, I want to be like, actress. I want to be like, nobody's even calling any. Because they already see this one as success.
Our Christian people don't really.
It's not just secondary school. I was privileged to work with scripture union. My STC of church. We went for youth camps. Asking these guys, these teenagers, who are your role models? None of them mentioned a gospel celebrity. It was those ones there that we know about, that their lifestyle is somehow that they were mentioning. And me that was holding a community, I had to after the main Bible study class, I had to sit them and begin to talk to these guys. Because if you are a Christian, your first role model should be Jesus Christ.
Number one.
And then your second role model should be those people that are following. Because Apostle Paul said, follow me, my follower, as I follow Christ. So you don't just leave that line of followership and then you are deviating from that line and you're following somebody else. I think it's hard time for you. And some of them, most especially when you look at them, it's the fame that they are looking at.
The fame and the riches.
Just like what my spiritual father was always saying, he always gives three phrases. He said, whatever God cannot do for me, let it remain undone. Wherever God cannot take me to, may I never get there. And I've forgotten the last one. Okay, whatever God cannot give me, may I never have it. Those are the three phrases that he will always say, and it has been a strong, like a background to his life. Wherever God cannot take me to, wherever God cannot take me to, may I never get there.
You know the book says, all I have, God is all I have. So
yes,
that's what I'm adopting all those things.
What you need to have all your needs met. God. So when you begin to teach,
God is all you have to have. All you have to have.
When you begin
to have all your needs met.
This stuff, that God, to have all my needs met.
Amazing.
Now,
it's a small book.
Now, which also
very small
book.
Very small.
Now,
we see those phrases.
I read it around 2012, thereabouts. I can't forget.
And since I heard those words from his mouth, even before I came into the department, some of you have been to the university. If you check theater department, you know that these guys are not normal.
the wrong motivation.
Somehow. And for instance, when the good people come into that department, if you're not careful, you get corrupted. Just like what I was telling you the other day, that one of my father's proteges that he was mentoring then when I got admission. He was a lecturer in another department. When I got admission, I told him I had admission in theater art. He told me, see, gospel, it's better you live there or you be careful. There is a wind that blows there. If you are not careful, it will blow you to somewhere that when you get there, you will ask yourself, how did I get here? How did I get here? But since I got in contact with those phrases, it was more like a compass for my life. If God cannot take me to this position, may I never get there. If God cannot give me this fame, may I never have it. Whatever God cannot give me, may I never have it. So we need to start teaching these are teenagers this stuff, that anything, Christ is the number one thing that makes you complete in whatever. Just like we are saying the other day that we are complete in Him.
Everybody upstairs now.
What's me, right?
Hey, wait. Sorry. Everybody, your dress code is Father's House t-shirt with a touch of African attire. Father's House t-shirt with a touch of African attire. Even if it's maybe cap or trouser or this thing or anything, anyhow you want to mix it.
No, with a touch of Africa.
Welcome home, Nigeria. You are watching the Father's House reality TV show. My name is Joke. I'd like to welcome you to this very special review session. Last night was the first ever separation party on the show. I mean, a lot of emotions were flying all over the place. It was really a very sober experience. The custodians belonging to the white party were billed to leave the house, having lost to the green party with a very slim margin of 5%, of course, with all of the votes that came in for them, individually and collectively. But we saw something very spectacular, or should I say unusual, playing out, and that was the activation of the Mercy Code. I mean, everything that happened yesterday was on another level. Now, I'd like to explain this Mercy Code again. If you cast your mind back, you'd see that custodian Eunice had to leave the house, sacrificing herself, her position, her votes and everything, for the other members or the other custodians of the white party who were billed to have been separated from the others. Now, what is the concept of separation even? In the Father's house, everybody is a son. So you do not have losers. There's a portion of scripture that says that you should not be foolish competing against each other or one another. So that concept came into play. And then when the Father separates you, He gives you another assignment. So some people were supposed to stay back while these other people were supposed to go and fulfill another assignment, but outside the Father's house. You could see that they really wanted to stay, and the other custodians who were supposed to still continue as the custodians of the Green Party also felt a sense of empathy for these people that they had built a very strong bond with. The friendship, the prayer time, the times of fellowship, the times of tasks and everything. I mean, come on, waking up together, doing everything together, all of these days, it was really a lot to take in. And then the Mercy Code was activated. This is very, very important. And I want us to look at it very critically. Like we said last night, I mean, the mission of the Lord Jesus when He came into the world was to give Himself up as a sacrificial lamb. And that's why the Bible says that God so loves the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. And I was also trying to give an illustration of the good shepherd who would go after one sheep, keeping aside the 99. I mean, you'll be wondering, is that one sheep really important? Why was there a need to bring that one sheep back into the fold? But the good shepherd went so that none would be lost. So, custodian Eunice was that sacrificial lamb. It wasn't easy. I mean, look at all of the intrigues that played out. The other custodians were not even aware she was the angel of the house, and she never told anyone. During her interview yesterday, she was like, oh, when she was picked as the president of the White Party, in her heart she was like, oh no, don't pick me. I mean, I'm not going to win the Father's blessing. But then nobody knew, and I think that added a lot of flavor and originality and reality to the show, like, you know, it is supposed to be. And then she had to leave, but she took a lot of beautiful lessons away from the house. So as the other custodians are continuing on the journey towards earning the Father's blessing, we can only but wish them all the best. I mean, if you listened to the permutations of maybe a custodian like Abigail, she was like, okay, what if all you have is 50 points? And then the Father has decided that you're going to lose 50 points from all the votes that you garnered. Then what happens to you? You know, they were reasoning everything out. But I think that, you know, overall, it added to the beauty of the moment. So they know that they have to work really hard. And of course, you have to keep them in the house with your votes, with your love, with your support and commitment to seeing that one person earning the Father's blessing. Of course, we are all blessed, but this is very, very unique. Thank you so much for watching the Father's House reality TV show. Now, before I go this time, I have to let you in on one of the very special projects that we have. If you cast your mind back, you'd recall that some weeks ago we had opened up the Talent Festival. Now, this Talent Festival is escalating into another dimension. And what is this? It's the Talent Fund Project. Now, there's something called the Talent City. And this is actually going to be a real place. Remember, the overall aim of this show is to have a direct, positive impact on our nation. So it is not just an ordinary TV show that you just watch for the entertainment value of it, no, but it is a life-changing show. So the Talent City is going to be an actual place that will be opened to members of the public, talented young people. Remember, we said that we're moving Nigeria away from a resource-driven economy to a talent-driven economy. So this Talent City would be a place where talented young Nigerians can come to and be mentored and be role modeled into perfecting all of the skills and abilities that God has given unto them. So as the show progresses, we're going to be giving you all of the information that you need. You're going to know how to participate and how to be, you know, and how to come into the Talent City. There will be access cards given. The portals will be open for you to do your registration and get the opportunity to be part of this wonderful initiative. So we thank you as always for watching the Father's House reality TV show. Like we would always say, it is not an ordinary TV show. This is God's agenda to midwife Nigeria into her God-given destiny. Thank you for coming to this review session. We will do it again. And I say to you, welcome home. My name is Joke. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, my name is Gil Samuel Sani, custodian 022 of the Father's House reality TV show. I am the brain behind the Feed the Mind project. So Feed the Mind project was birthed out of love, and this is how it will go about. There's this saying that says, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So why don't you take that mind, equip it with various things, and make it have his or her own workshop. Thus, Feed the Mind. So Feed the Mind is going to be a skill acquisition or a training from different sectors: music production, cinematography, interior design, graphic design, and fashion design. Now, there's going to be a 6-month training for these sectors. After the 6-month training, a 4-month work space will be created for those people who were trained. After that, a 1-month break will be given to them, everybody. Then a graduation ceremony / projects pitching will be organized for these people. Now, they are going to be certified in their various sectors and will be sent forth. Now, the best students every year will be employed by the project to actually teach the next set for 5 years. After 5 years, he or she can actually go ahead and start up his or her own businesses. So that is Feed the Mind. My name is Gil Samuel Sani, custodian 022, and I plead for you all, family and friends, Team Gil, everybody, my northern people, eastern people, everybody, vote for this project so we can win the Father's blessing. Thank you so much. I'm out. Thank you.
My name is David Tibet, custodian 24 in the Father's House reality TV show. I'll be also to remind you about my project which I'm running, which is project Have Your Phone, Have Your POS Naija. Now this project is all about trying to put in whereby we can be able to create a platform, a device, which is called the major thing there is trying to merge in POS and the phone together, so that we can be able to use it to empower people even in rural environment as a source of job opportunity for them and bringing them revenues and incomes for them on a daily basis, mostly in the rural areas also. So this project is similar to the platform whereby we can be able to make use of the profile of a POS and the profile of a smartphone, joining them, merging them together. That's why it's called Project Have Your Phone, Have Your POS Naija. And I'm counting on you out there, my family, my friends, my wife, every one of us, every of you that have been supporting me from the beginning, inception of this project. And I'm counting on you all to vote for this project, because this project is going to also help to reduce job unemployment in our nation. It's targeting to empower over 10,000 Nigerians in our nation. This project is mainly is a new invention which many of us have not yet seen, and I believe God that with the help of your support and voting for this project, it will become a reality. And I believe and I trust God that you will vote for me. Thank you very much. Keep watching the Father's House TV show.
Hello everyone, my name is Rose King. I am custodian number 018 and I'm the pioneer of Project STEP. Project STEP means Skill Training and Empowerment Program. This program is aimed at building a multipurpose center for skill training and empowerment. What Project STEP tends to do is to empower young Nigerians who do not have the sponsorship or the ability, orphans that do not have the sponsorship or the ability to further their education after secondary school. So we'll be empowering this set of people so that they can learn skills and be certified and be empowered in it. We'll be partnering with NGOs that will help as we train them and certify them. The provision will be made for them to be established. This is for them to be financially dependent and also to be stable in everything they do. What we'll be doing is to partner with financial institutions also that will help manage their finances. An account will be open in their name, where at the end of the day, the proceeds from their training and whatever they get, there will be a stipulated amount they will be putting in every month. So by the end of the year, it will be collected and be given to them, which will make their business to expand. The training, whatever they are doing, will expand more, and they will be financially stable. So at the end of the day, this set of people will not just be there with the lost hope that I cannot further my education, but with this we are giving them a life and encouragement and everything they need to do so that they can be economically buoyant in the society. And with that, whichever at the end of the day, if they have the mind to still further their education, that is after being established on their own, they can do distant learning or open university, and we are financially stable. This is what we do to encourage young Nigerians. Please vote for this project. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Mercy Ifunanya Ajike, custodian number 016, and I'm pioneering a project called the Fashion Talent Discovery Hub. The Fashion Talent Discovery Hub is actually a project that seeks to discover, to develop, and to deploy fashion talent among Nigerian girls. And I'll be 100 young girls will be selected within the age range of 15 to 25 years, and these young girls will be trained, they'll be exposed to training, and also they'll be empowered with sewing machines to start up their own fashion businesses. Yes, and they'll be able to fend for themselves. That's what my project is all about. So guys, I'm calling on my friends, my family members out there to vote for this project. More than a project, this is actually a ministry for me. This is a life purpose. This is actually what God has called me to do. As a fashion designer, God has called me into the fashion industry to correct things, to correct a lot of things in the fashion industry. So I'm counting on you all to vote for this project and make this a reality for me. Thank you, and God bless you.
Hello everyone, I'm Kishiro Alafadeko, custodian 023. I'm here once again to talk about my project called Project Anomaly. So Project Anomaly is basically a project created and birthed to form a rehabilitation center and movement, a global movement to correct the sexual immorality and perversion and moral decadence in our society today. And you definitely agree with me that this is something that is spread across the earth and the world. This is not something affecting Nigeria alone. This is something that is dealing with almost every nation, every country, society, and community in the world. So basically, what Anomaly is set to do is to create a movement that would help people, that would help them renew their mind, restore purity back into the heart of people, to create a whole and purified generation that are actually able to live woeful life and purposeful life. So basically, the essence of Project Anomaly is to create a movement that would serve as a community and a hub, a place for restoration for people to really find hope, find help, and a voice, support system, accountability, and a community to share life with on their journey through purity. And this is not something that is limited to just a particular age range. It is for everyone and anyone seeking to join me on this purity walk. And it is also specifically created to help people going through battles like sexual addiction, pornography, masturbation, what have you, and what may. You would agree with me that one of the reasons we have many rate of moral immoralities and moral decadence like rape, incest, all of these things, high rate of infidelity, adultery, fornication, and what have you, unwanted pregnancy leading to abortion, are because of the fact that moral decadence has found its way and is currently eating deeply into the skin of many people in the society without looking down on the age limit, older people, young people, mid-age range, and what have you. So the essence of Anomaly is to come as an answer to the cry of people, is to come and bridge the gap between purity and people who are willing to live wholesome life. So it's for you, it's for anyone, it's for everyone. So join me on this work in creating a movement that will birth a purified and woeful and wholesome generation. So please, I beg you, vote for this project over and over again. Tell your friend to tell your friend. Please, 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 family and friends, help me create this movement so we can birth together a purified and wholesome generation. God bless you. I remain custodian 023, and you're always going to vote for Project Anomaly.
Hi everyone, this is Balso Valentine, custodian 019, custodian of the Father's House reality TV show. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, songwriter, vocal coach, music director, and an all-round entertainer. If there's one thing that saved me from life and gave me a life, it's music. I can tell you that for free. This is the reason why I've birthed a project known as Naija Unlimited. As the name implies, Naija Unlimited is a project without limits. You don't have to know anybody that knows anybody. It gives everybody equal opportunity to participate in the project. It's a musical project that comes to you wherever you are, down to the local of localities. We are catching the entire 774 local governments of the Federation in Nigeria. Now, how are we doing it? We are catching every Nigerian youth, teenager, and even child who has musical gifting, and we are empowering them. We are harnessing them, and we are bringing out their musical talents and giving them a platform for expression. So this project is going to help solve a lot of things and rescue young people, give them hope, give them a life, and give them a future. I'd like to appeal with you, my friends, family, fans, fan club, database, please vote for this project, and together, let's see this dream become reality. Thank you very much.
I am Uday Blessings Ojo Chogo. I'm the brain behind Project WHIP, and WHIP stands for Women Education and Empowerment Program. Now, the program is aimed at educating, enlightening, and empowering the women across Nigeria, the 36 states, including FCT, the Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria. The program is designed to help create decent jobs in sufficient quantity for all women, especially those who are jobless. As you can see, across Nigeria, there is this anomaly where women tend to return back to zero whenever they lost their husbands. So the aim of the project is to help bring these women up back to their feet so that they can stand on their own. After educating them, enlightening them, you empower them to stand on their own. And it can also serve as a source of revenue and economic importance to the nation. So I am soliciting for your vote. You are not voting me in particular. You are voting for this project called WHIP. It is designed basically for the women. I am soliciting for your votes as a woman. If you're a woman across the 36 states and even outside Nigeria, I am soliciting for your vote. Look into this project with your eyes, your spiritual eyes, and see the benefits of this project to the Nigerian economy as a whole. So I am soliciting for your vote as a woman. I am soliciting for your vote, my friends. I am soliciting for your votes, Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Blessing Amarachuku Okomadu, custodian 021, and I'm the initiator of the project, the Blessing Initiative. Blessing is actually an acronym for Building Life Essence by Sustaining Self in the Nature of God. Now, to build life, we have to take into cognizance the three aspects of life, which are the physical, mental, and the spiritual aspects of life. And so, we want to participate in the sending forth, the education and sending forth of the complete man into the society. So therefore, we will be needing your support, be soliciting for your support by voting for this project, the Blessing Initiative. I'm appealing to all of you, please try to vote for this project, the Blessing Initiative. God bless you. Can I take it?
Okay, well done. Okay, thank you. You are all the king.
Very
I'll buy this dose. Is this the royalty one or the normal one?
There is no one. The royal one is very expensive.
I like this. The star. I don't know how to dish soup. Guess I don't know how to dish soup. Okay, the soup plate.
The children, maybe you can count the meat, so you know I know. Make me on a bed is what I mean.
What I love it for you. Cover the water to boil faster.
Where the cry
Like for night. What did I say?
No looking. Okay, I'm trying to help you.
Okay. You are professional for this. Prof. No problem. You are good at it. Go and argue with your ancestors. Serious.
How many places do we have there?
Three. Nice soup plate. The soup plate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's complete for the 7.
I need to check the
This one is the thing we are going for.
No, it just how they get. But
Oh,
what's the time?
I forgot.
What's the time?
This 20 to 3.
I don't know. It should be inside the garri or something. Oh, see, yes, I'm not going to say. No. Let me have one of these 9 plates. When I'm done, I'm so strong.
But BOM is not SM.
I'm making a bath for you.
Is it white?
That's what is available.
The red garri is not
enough.
So we can't have one part white, one part red. That is why we are having white garri eba. Okay, that means 5 people want to eat.
Thank God. This guy's in a check case is this extra food. Okay, big on the book, thank you.
So everything in meat, right? Is the meat complete?
I see extra. Oh, thank God. Better passing. Where's my bowl? It's where?
It's dead.
Of course,
taste nice. I know I don't like cooking, but I'm a huge fan of okra. So now the two coming together.
When I guess from kitchen enter to
What's that thing?
No, most times.
Yes, comfortable back in.
You know the day, but you know the week. See, you and Steve, can you put partner in that same place? Because we don't have enough place.
Can we do what?
Partner in that place.
No, to carry last. Oh wait, why do we have few semo today? My own be like 9 people.
5 people eating.
Oh wow. Now, no say yesterday I fire for you, I agree for you. But wait first. You sabi.
There's something that I cannot say. I want to get.
Well, I know one be sweet for us. Why not they do like that?
Put them for microwave. We just put that for microwave that time.
I'm sure not everybody will take.
Yeah, put it down. Okay, you don't eat
microwave.
Okay, you had it.
I did chop up.
We want it to. We want it.
When?
In the microwave.
We want it.
You can still warm it. There is like.
When I warm up with this plate where you inside.
Yeah, no, it's what was that? What is up there? There's plate out there.
You don't carry it? Oh, why did you like that?
tomorrow. You said bro. Now.
Where BOF? Huh? It's BOF is eating. Come out and see. I'm actually
how many plates do we have there?
I'm
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You don't carry two already. Amazing. It's well. The draw soup I can eat with this one.
Wow, I think everything for it.
Oh, I know now.
Why?
It's microwave safe. Microwave safe.
You join the salt.
Hey, that's all. Sometimes you can carry the thing.
But yes, if it stays too long, actually, like 3-4 minutes.
Because of its plastic. It's plastic.
It's microwave free actually, but you can't stay for many minutes.
What's in it?
The items.
Which day?
2 people know. Abi? Shibi?
Yes.
One who got very mad with that. Okay, John
Okay, after the microwave.
Okay, then don't eat it.
People divide it.
Don't eat it raw.
Okay, don't worry.
Okay. Then you come and carry your
It does looks like. We go take the Kushabi.
Yeah.
We go swap and we go do a mission. No feel like that.
Listen to that.
No, you are still in the steer the person. If you are on the same shit, you don't want
You should say you
share or one and put together. Or you don't want to. You don't want to lose no. I mean, the guy said yesterday we talk about I mean this.
You and Steve go meet.
Who has this one?
Oh, guys, been in a restaurant. I be at tea on top of this.
Is she?
Okay, Jeremy,
We have to reach the morning.
you boys go there one Igbo. We need. Let's
Leslie, have you picked your...
It's a much complete actually.
No, I want to know if you are eating.
Why? I'm going to take it. I'm happy.
Soup.
You have to pick your...
you watch it?
Yeah, but
you have to pick your soup.
Where do you want to wait for them? Does he not pick that one? You don't pick this one?
Pick your soup.
Where else have you this soup?
No, this soup, but I think lessons.
I dropped it.
No, one again, and I see my pick up.
It's here now.
There's always no pick up.
Nobody has picked.
Nobody.
I think I don't know say they don't pick up on since.
No,
This one you just
get a plate dish. She can't do everything. That's the last episode.
That's the last episode. Not put his meat there.
Steven.
From there.
I can't go pick up now. I used to. I see my
Oh, they blow you. Even as you.
when you're done with me, I'll call you microphone collector.
Oh, yes, wait. So, over this side, the other.
Not me do our man.
Okay, this one. This one.
Rubber, yeah, the rubber good for today. Anything hot and
We need to see another place.
Within the
Steven, is that all of the egusi?
No, somebody has again.
It's finished.
That's fast. So I want to run out.
What put the egusi with the draw together, mix the two, share the two. Mix them together, brother. You go do two gospel. No share, draw.
It's not Can we go to the lounge?
Okay, very much.
No wash and they carry.
And this is just a test of egusi and test of not even egusi and test of egusi and test of body. My warrior.
I have to start that. It's costed my clothes. Let me see. See. Yeah.
Bring out, put out some of freeze for me. For okra soup.
12 hours.
The first time I tried this, there's something that's like soap in my mouth.
I know, it tastes like that. That's the that they used to do them.
Yeah, that's the standard taste.
I've had it once.
30 seconds. You know that's the one. You know the Yoruba show. You
want to try it now?
You never tried before.
That's not.
I wanted to just try it.
No, this
No, I love okra. So it's because I noticed there's okra inside. That was why I wanted to try it. I've seen okra before. I don't go to streets. But this one because there's okra.
just a wood in different.
There's one soap taste.
That means now that one we don't spoil. No get so. Naturally we get that one. Not almost this.
Not the 1 second. You know, go dry your soup. Now, you don't even dry this 1 second. Now, they reduce the quantity of soup.
They don't grind and keep now, so they come out. If you buy them fresh, you know go get that.
Like always, they reduce quantity of soup.
Where's my
Like don't even take. God save you, not your food for dry.
Because your spoon is not even big, that will be enough for you to share the past. Just doesn't want to. Doesn't want to.
Gospel won't go Igbo. If we don't follow Igbo, na life. Roski, you will either laugh you or laugh me today. They will be laughing. What will happen is we don't share together. Okay. This is the Almighty of
You can add the main edifice too much. What's the answer?
You don't know blessing.
That's too much for you.
That's because
you guys are saying give the men that.
this also makes sense.
Listen. You made this.
Oh, we can't go to
Nah, this one was super. It makes sense, brother. No, I'm gonna test that.
This is good stuff. Hold on.
It was because I saw Chris and I felt like
Yeah, I get that.
you can you see? Okay, that's
Maybe it is.
They don't despoil why it's
Stephen, you're feeling familiar with CT.
Ah, you're still your motive latte, Pastor. Motive Stephen latte.
No one has not been telling me what we could talk I'm trying for you, trust me. I want to. I'm eating. But
don't try.
Just eat, no try.
white okra or the bono.
It's nice. Now you're the only person to try.
See where I want to reach.
Okay, don't actually try.
I purposely wanted to try it because I'm not trying it.
So it's one button now. Where the goose don't finish, yo.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing.
You have to be realistic.
Protect my cause, Stephen. From one person.
You that just tested with small
later I will use it and my aim is to get something to eat with.
Even the gods will be angry with me.
because it's too serious cutlery. But this one no go work.
Rose now, you woman.
Magic queen of it.
You queen is queen.
I hate to wear everything and stain my clothes.
So, Rose is trash. They eat like that.
I still have to use this thing on my chest, even with the hand.
How you standing?
I just really trust him. Chop and I have to give the suit for somebody else.
No, mommy, I will not finish.
If I want to beg.
I don't need chop anything if I want to beg.
Don't worry yourself, just try. Is that what
That one has one question, man. If that's the same in soup, you two can chop.
It's not.
Same question.
What's this question?
Which person save in soup?
Because
if
this
you
soup
make
too sweet.
eba inside the soup later.
Okay, me finish the soup.
I'm going to drop my finger.
I think that person directed to me.
No,
I'm trying.
Try it now. The banana is awesome.
I think I never finish. Sorry.
Sorry, yo.
Well done.
Yeah.
Say 12 me.
She did.
Mom, yo.
Daddy.
Wait, now which church? Now don't daddy and mom. Today, yes.
He wants to make kind.
But I see the benefit of the mommy now. If you talk to the mom, go say cover your food. Put that on microwave. Make you and the son, see son, give go chop and finish. Chop chop.
Put that on microwave.
You can put it on film.
The children of food make us no even think of water. So stand up, go because I know you.
Because of alarm.
Oye, vete ba. Sorry o.
Ṣé mo sọ pé mo ṣubú ni?
See, I was doing this upon the like and then. No, it's like for you. I got the see this one. Okay, I give am small set. I forget. You do swap.
Omi kú sọ́nà bí mo fi fúnáyà lẹ́jà ní pé mo lè ní ẹ̀dá ìrora.
No, I say I never take this way. When I never take this way, I don't like. I don't chop for restaurants because of embarrassment of my suit.
Because of the draw nature.
Imagine discuss millions naira business. You can't like let's way never go market.
Because thank you.
For
in advance.
Olùfẹ́ ọkàn ẹ̀ ò lè fún ẹ lóúnjẹ.
Olùfẹ́ ọkàn mi Jésù.
has this one.
Try.
It's gospel sins.
Did you tell me?
I didn't tell you. It wasn't that way I was saying that I should not beg you much more. That you
tell me.
Funanya had already begged him before then.
Steven, Funaya Mongman.
And she even came before you. Where you there since?
I was here since if now I entered after me. Now I say she came before me. If I die, she won't let me see me for the job.
The people and more context to the video. You don't have to send.
He knew when I came to meet him.
Make I drink for you now.
You not tell me the cash out one hour go flow. Yes, the right with this time tell me the cash. I say you won't sleep. I don't know if it's crush or clash. I don't know. Why you tell me say you won't be why? That I got